Hello friends, welcome back to my education channel. Today we are going to read the Gulliver's Travels chapter of 5th class Tulip English book. This chapter is only for reading and I am going to read the full chapter for you. Friends, आज हम 5th class Tulip English book का Gulliver's Travels chapter पढ़ने जा रहे हैं और इस चैप्टर की मैं फुल रीडिंग करूंगा जिससे कि आपकी रीडिंग स्किल्स इंप्रूव हो सके. So let's start. Gulliver was a physician, but he took great interest in sailing. He was brave and adventurous. Once, when he was sailing, the weather got rough and stormy. After long, the ship dashed against a rock. The ship was broken to pieces. Gulliver came out of the ship and stepped on a rocky dry land. At one grassy spot, he fell into deep sleep. Gulliver had reached the Lilliput Island. When he woke up, he was unable to move his body. He found that his hair, hands and legs were tied to the ground with the help of small pegs. In a short while, 40 dwarfs, who were 6 inches in height, set small ladders against Gulliver's nose with his little sword. As a result, he sneezed with such a bang that all the 40 ran back in a hurry. Some of them even fell down and hurt themselves badly. They were so afraid that they started shooting arrows at him from a distance in order to defend themselves. These arrows seemed like little needles coming towards him. Anyhow, Gulliver could break some of the strings he was tied with. Now his hands were free. He signaled them to come close. Some bold little men came forward and talked to Gulliver. He requested them to bring some food and water. Now the Lilliputians were quite friendly towards him. In a very short time they brought many loaves of bread and drums of water for him. Hungry Gulliver ate up hundreds of loaves and drank drums of water in a matter of seconds. Gulliver now was fast asleep again. The little people made a big carriage to carry him to their king. It was made of wood by 500 carpenters, 900 soldiers put Gulliver on it. Their carriage was being pulled by 1,500 tiny horses. Each of Gulliver's legs were tied with 91 chains so that he might not run away. On each side, guards rode on horses with bows and arrows. When Gulliver was brought in the city, the king and almost the whole population came to see this giant. Some were amused and some others were afraid. A few of them shot arrows at him. At this, Gulliver caught up 6 of them and put 5 into his coat pocket. He pretended as if he was going to eat the 6th one. Now they were badly scared. So Gulliver freed all the 6 dwarfs. In return they untied Gulliver too. The king allowed him to live and roam around the island of Lilliput. The Lilliputians fastened 600 small beds together to make a big bed for Gulliver to sleep on. Once Lilliput feared an attack from a neighboring island, enemy ships were getting ready. On request, Gulliver made 50 iron hooks and fastened them to as many strings. Then he swam across to the enemy's island. He fastened the hooks to the ships and brought back some of them to Lilliput. The king was greatly pleased for his heroic deed. After a long time, Gulliver thought of leaving Lilliput and going back to his home in England. Luckily, one vast day, he managed to reach England in a big ship. When he told about the little people of Lilliput to his friends, they did not believe him. But when he showed them small horses, elephants and trees as gifts from Lilliput, everybody believed his words. So friends, I hope you have liked this reading of the chapter. If you have liked it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. And also don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of the latest videos uploaded by me. I will come up with another video explaining this chapter. Till then, it's bye bye and keep learning.